for me to go live on many directions as possible. Let's see, I've got 4 Facebooks. Let's see, I've got my page. I've got our Choose Healy page, Embrace Prosperity Mastermind group, Tortoise and Hare Financial Affairs page, and then my 6 Figures Ascension Mastermind group. Awesome. And then I've got Choose Healy YouTube page and also my personal TeamMickelson YouTube channel. So this is going to be really fun. I'm still waiting for, LinkedIn. No, we're going to go there, my Facebook wall as well. So we're going to do this and we're going to go live as well. So we are just waiting on a few. Okay, this is going to be super fun. We're trying all this out. We're just trying out new technology right now. The whole deal is we're just playing around and seeing this new technology. It is from an organization that I'm going to be trying out and seeing how it works and whatnot. And if so, it's going to revolutionize the way potentially you do your lives and the way I do my lives and whatnot. So we're going to be really, really fun on this. And so what I'm going to be going into today is actually, it's a live start to go with a Healy, because we just got our 4th Healy in the mail. And let me come right over here and snag all the stuff that was in here. So when you start off with Healy, by the way, the idea is super duper simple, and you're going to be getting this guy right here, and it is a booklet. So when you are starting off for Healy and want to know how to start up your Healy, right here.
Healy is new. Healy is different, and Healy is extremely versatile.
All right, I got it. Pretty awesome, huh? Well, this guy will do the selling for you. So if you don't know anything about Healy, you just love that it is a Class 2 medical device for pain, and it has helped you significantly, let's say, remove or eliminate the pain of not sleeping or the pain of your mental thoughts going by. Maybe your root chakra is not, there's a lot of pain there, and you're not feeling grounded, and you're not feeling worthy, you're not feeling safe, you're maybe not feeling abundant or have any of that stuff. That might take away the pain of that or help reduce or mitigate the pain. And that's what Healy is. It is a Class 2 medical device for pain. And when you open up the box, this is the box. It comes, it's super simple. You open it up, your Healy is going to be right here. You take that guy out, and then what happens next is, and let me go ahead and switch the view here to pin this guy. Gotcha. And then when you open it up, it'll have this quick start brochure and information, kind of how to get going. This stuff it's super simple, and I'm actually going to go through this whole process and show you exactly how to get started. Now, you're going to find a few connector cables to your electrodes. We've got wrist straps. That's where the electrodes snap on to. You've got a polarized USB, micro USB cable, and any USB cable will work. You've got these sticky USB. So they got these sticky electrodes that you can put on your back or your neck or on your shoulder, wherever localized pain is that you want to help alleviate. And then also there's the option right here. There's a clip that you can change. I love how Marcus Smeek, he's the founder of Healy, puts it. He's like, oh, and you can have the stylish look. It's convertible, right? So you can have this clip, or you can put it on a lanyard, or nothing at all. So you can remove this and it'll cover up that. So it'll be very sleek, and that's how he puts it. So what we're going to do is we are going to start off from the very, very beginning. So if you're like, how do I start up my Healy? How do I upload anything? How do I do any of this? That's exactly what we're going to go into right now. So I'm going to actually share my screen, and we're going to dive into this. This is going to be fun. I've actually never done this way, and here we go. So I'm going to share my screen. All right, so screen, here we go, and start now. And what we're going to do is we're going to dive into how to really let me see, allow permission. There we go, allow permission, which is great. And now let's see if I can share. Ha, wonderful, look at that. All right, so here we go. This is, so the very first place that we're going to head into is we're going to dive into the App Store. So if you have a iPhone, it's going to be a little bit different than this, but we're going to go through everything from start to finish. So the very first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to type in Healy, and you notice there's a few options that come up. There's the pink dot app. That's across the board. Everybody gets the pink dot app. If you have a resonance, that is the blue dot app. That is the next one down. The Heal Advisor, that's if you have the pet programs or the search module or any of the monthly subscriptions, that's where that information is going to be. And then of course, Healy Watch. Healy Watch is going to go into your biorhythm. It's going to go into your sleep cycles, everything. It's going to tell you which of the programs are going to be of your highest benefit to utilize. So we're going to start and focus on the pink dot app, and we're going to open this bad boy after you have downloaded it. Great. And the very first thing, we want to allow for pictures, allow for video, allow for location, and it's going to start up. We're going to do that because it requires to take a picture of the back of your Healy. And here are all of the disclaimers and things you want to go ahead and read through here, because it is not, this only aligns your energetic field, right? So here it's going to ask you to turn your Healy on. So you'll start getting this beepy, flashy, whatnot. And here's the main deal is you want to charge your Healy first. That's going to be the very, 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 very first thing. So when you get your Healy, the very first thing you're going to want to do is you're going to want to charge it until it's full. There will be a green dot right there that will stay consistently green. It's on by the wave. The other side is the Bluetooth signal. So this is the connected, this is green, this is blue. And you want to go ahead and charge it. Now I'm gonna stop this really quick so don't get my the serial number. But what I'm gonna do right here, and I'm going to turn this up a little bit, is it's going to say scan QR code, and then it's going to ask for access to your camera. And then there is a serial code on the back, and you just take a picture of that, and then boom, the serial code will pop up right there. And then what you do is you hit the connect button, which is right there. If I can get a picture. Oh, there we go. So you hit that connect button, and then what will happen is it'll start spooling up. So we're going to go ahead and share that again. All right. So we've got that spooling. Let's see. And what's happening now is there are no programs. You're not seeing anything. So the very, very first thing you're going to go into is you're going to hit the settings tab. Now here are very few things. One, turn off the sound. Trust me on this one. You're going to deactivate notifications, and then you're going to check for updates. So the checking for updates, what it's going to do is it's going to pull down and in all of the programs that you have purchased, because if you have a Healy Gold, you'll have access to the Gold cycles, and then also to the program page that you've gained access to that as well. And for the Holistic Health and the Holistic Health Plus and the Resonance, it's going to pull down all of those programs for you. And that information is housed within your cell phone. You can have up to 5 devices, so that is a tablet, or you can get a smartphone. Those are the things that it works on. It doesn't work off of computers yet. I'm not quite sure if it will, but you can have up to 5 devices. Now, once this finally uploads and spools with the new updates, there is a lot of information. So this is something, if you're connected to Wi-Fi, I would highly recommend. Healy itself, it's very simple, though the robustness of the technology is so much that you'll absolutely want to have a good connection when you do this. So, oh, updated timeout. All right, so we're just going to go back and we're going to try that again. Whoopsies. So this is one of the fun things on the lives, that things don't always go according to plan, but that is okay, because we are practicing and playing around with the Healy. it's not something that you can break or not be intuitive about. I literally have had individuals who know nothing, absolutely nothing about technology. They're in their 60s and 70s, get on the phone, hit a few buttons, and then they're out of pain. So if that is something that intrigues you, going through the hiccups of a startup organization, that's going to be the biggest thing, is to realize that through the growth of a company, a startup, while this organization, Healy, has been around business for the last few years, its parent company, TimeWaver, has been in business for over 18 years and have helped over 500,000 individuals align with their optimal frequencies. All right, so this is what's funny, is it is timing out, but we're going to go ahead and see. We're just going to, this is I'm teaching you how this works. So whenever I hit a snag, I get rid of it. I'm like, I close her down and I'm like, hey, let's go and try it again. So I'm going to go into the Healy, and it's somewhere on my phone. I don't want to go through it, but I'm going to close it down. I turned off my Healy. I'm going to turn it back on again. And this is where, if anything, you ever run into snags, that's going to be your very first thing. Close it down, turn your power off, hard close. I mean, get rid of it. You saw me swipe it out, get rid of it. Depending on your phone, it's going to be or your tablet, it's going to be different how to do that. You can always search how to hard close a program, because that's a lot of ways people go, oh, I'm having issues. And it's like, well, did you close the program and turn your Healy off? And they go, well, I don't even know how to close my programs down. And so that's something to really keep aware of, is that if you're running into any snags, which happens, I mean, right now I'm running an old phone that I've specifically catered towards my Healy, and that's the only thing that is running on it currently. And so I'm looking at it, I'm potentially even rethinking that I might get a device that is newer, so it has more of a robustness within it. So what happens is, once these programs are uploaded, which may not happen today, we'll go ahead and we'll actually go ahead and switch over here to my other phone, see if that'll work. But yeah, this is going to get fun. But here, let's see if we can't get that Zoom. I'm going to join, because we're going to show you how this thing works. This is going to be fun, and we're just going to go with it. And okay, got it. All right, so here we go. We have timed out here, but I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. Okay. Let's do this. All right, so we're going to stop share over here. All right, we're just going to do this. Oh, that's why I've got the blue app running. All right, this is one of the other things. Whenever there is a whenever there are two program or pink dot and blue dot app running at the same time, issues happen. So I've got a resonance, so this is a resonance. So when there are two apps running at the same time, it bogs everything down because it doesn't know which one it's doing. So that was a great learning opportunity, if you have a Healy resonance, is to make sure that your blue dot app is not working, that you have shut that down, and that you are ready to go with only one. And we'll see if this works. If not, we're just going to go ahead and switch to the newer device. Older devices, like I said, the robustness of the technology, we're tapping into the quantum here, folks. And so this is one of those things that it's highly recommended that you have a newer technology. So here we go. You know what we're going to do is we're just going to say, forget that. We're going to opt out of that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to share this, and we're just going to roll with it. We're going to roll with everything, because this is what's going to be really fun, is diving into this. So we're going to search for another Healy, and we're going to pause this for a second. Let's see. This is the one that I'm running right now, but the program stopped, so that's great. Oops, and I'm going to disconnect all of those. So if you do have any questions, feel free to put them in the chat. There is a Healy sale going on until the end of the month. The reason I'm really focusing on this a lot is because at the beginning of the month, I'll just say that everything is changing with the with everything. Programs are going to monthly subscriptions. The lifetime deals are going away for a lot of the options. And some of my favorite programs are going to only be on a monthly subscription. So that's something to really notice. All right, so we're gonna close app. We're gonna go into this one more time, and you see all of the programs launched up. And what's fun is when you have 4 Healys, you've got multiple phones trying to connect with everything and all this Wi-Fi stuff going around. So it is one of those things that oops, here, come on, let's go to the next. How are we working here? This Facebook Live stuff, we're gonna really test the technology today. So appreciate your patience and rocking this. All right, so here we go. All right, so we're going to connect to Healy. Super simple. Here we go. Awesome. All right, so we've got this, and as you can see, so this is a Healy resonance. So it has there's over on the Pink Dot app, there's over 120 programs. So Pure is a program, Balance is a program, Being, Release. And if you want to know what any of these are, feel free to put a comment down below, and I will shoot over a PDF that goes exactly into all of these. But basically, the Release is pain, Pure is cleanse, Balance is emotional, Being is presence, Care is care of your organs and energy fields. Energy, of course, is energy, and Relax is relax and sleep. Now, what's wonderful about these is there are specific areas that you want pain. If you've got a migraine, you've got nerve pains, you've got anxiety, depression, you have tooth pain, that's going to be number 3. But all of these will, where they are a little bit maybe ambiguous of what they are, a lot of them are very intuitive of, oh, okay, memory, learning, concentration, great. Fitness, muscles, strength, regeneration, deep regeneration. You got issues, the pain of your job or pain of not sleeping. Yeah, this will slip out. You'll be sleeping. Yeah, I've helped so many people around the country and around the world sleep through the night. Mental balance, so emotional, contentment. It's a specific frequency around addictions. Interesting. Now, all this does in the United States is it harmonizes your energetic and your energetic fields. In other countries, the Healy treats any condition or any disease, which is wonderful. Same technology, except it's here, but it only does pain, which is curious, right? So this is a fun one for individuals who maybe have some scarring. Maybe their collagen count is not where they like to be, skin, nails, aging. They've got chills. Maybe they're going through maybe a flu-like symptoms, eyes, menopause. Women love the menopause and menstruation cycles. It will change your life. Men, it'll change your life too, because you know what I'm saying, happy wife, happy life, right? Liver, I run that one all the time. Toxins, we use that one on our kids all the time. A lot of allergies and sensitivities in this house, and that liver, kidneys, toxins, those are go-tos in our family. And then meridians, this is a really fun one. Get that energy flow through all your different meridian systems. So if you're running the lymphatic, you click that, it'll show you exactly where to put it, wrists, and then you hit start. It'll load the program. We'll do that here in a minute. I want to give you a run through all of these. your chakras. So it'll go through the 7, starting off the root, go to the crown. These are about 30, 33 minutes cycles. This is a fun one. I love protection cycles and programs. I literally run these in stores. I have the best time shopping. I have the best time shopping. Nobody messes with me. I'll just say nobody comes up and tells me what to do, orders me around. I love general protection. I do this while I'm driving. Cellular protection. You've got energies, right? Electrosensitivity, mental. Oh, you got those energy sucking vampire type of people around you. All right. Yeah. If you are a galactic individual, you might want to connect with planetary protection. Got some Nibiru on the way, right? So maybe protecting yourself from that, whatever that might be. Now, this is one of my favorite program pages, this whole page. So there's 12 programs within a program page. First, second, third application, magic. All kidneys, kidney, all female, kidney, all male. Down here at the bottom, this kidney, all male. I kid you not. I had this super intense back pain for years. I thought it was from an injury. Turns out it was because my kidneys required rebalancing and the pain went away. So it was really, really wonderful. It's interesting how much pain there is that's actually not associated to energy, that you like injury of what you thought was, and actually has to do with energy blockages or trauma of things, eating, maybe smoking, things that you're have people around you, situations in the past. And then bioenergetic boost. Well, that was a frequency that specifically was released to everyone. Oh, let's just say when the world shut down. So it's a specific frequency for something that you know what means, right? And then coherence. Ooh-wee. If you're a fan of heart math, then you are aware of coherence. This is something I love doing for group meditations and being in there. And every once in a while, Healy will do a world coherence meditation. And so we'll all get together virtually or in person, and we'll run the coherence program, which is really, really wonderful. Now you're noticing up here to the top right of each of these programs, there's 3 dots and connected by the line. It looks like a water. If you were to look at the energetic covalent bonds or whatever of a water molecule, that is set up so it is maximize and optimize for the Healy coil. So with these Healys, by the way, you have 4 options now. Is you have individual microcurrents, and that is physically connected. So you're connected with these, and that is going to work on the energetic potential of the cellular membrane. So it is going to optimize confirmation. Optimize your cells to the way that they are required to be. So you all know that alkaline, right? Alkaline electrocharged cells are going to be highly optimized in the event that they are alkaline. Guess what? Disease cannot be present in that. So what this does is it optimizes the cell energetic properties through individual microcurrent. And whether you have the resonance or not, it is highly valuable to get connected ongoing. Now, if you're not connected, because in the manuals it says, hey, oh, you know what, let's go one more page. So therapist program, there are Healy therapists out there that literally are, licensed and basically practitioners of Healy, where they can download programs onto your phone. So if you're working with a practitioner who does time waiver, then they can download specific frequencies on your phone. So that was the other page. Now, the different types of frequencies that these emit, there's the electromagnetic frequency, and that is right now. So if I'm not connected, I can be 3 to 5 to 10 feet away from this and still get those electromagnetic frequencies. Now, some people are going to go, oh, electromagnetic frequency. There's 2 sides of the coin. Wake up. The disaligning frequencies that are everywhere that you hear bad about, well, guess what? This is aligning frequencies that are of your highest benefit, right? So that's 2. The other is scalar frequencies, right? And you want to talk about 0 point energies, ultimate, like, Woo! I just posted a video about that on my Choose Healy YouTube page, specifically about Healy coil. If you want to go into that video, Marcus Schmeek, he gives a complete overview, talks about how literally Tesla coils, huge coils in the building are now, you clip it, and ours will be here soon, but you clip it on the back side of the Healy so you're able to tap into Tesla waves, right? So that's the third type. Now the last is the quantum, connecting into the quantum field and being able with the quantum sensor, that's a Healy resonance. So wherever you are in the world, literally, I've been connecting with, over the last week and a half, 2 weeks, with individuals in Africa, Britain, London, Spain, France, Ireland, and multiple states throughout the United States. Oh, the Bahamas, that was fun. And I'm gonna go to the Ivory Coast in Africa the next 2-3 days from now. And what's amazing is I'm connecting with all these energetic folks, and they're like, "Whoa, you just sent the energy, didn't you?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I did." And they go, "I can feel it." I'm like, "Yeah, of course," because there's no such thing as a separation between time and space. So there are 4 versions right now, and there's going to be a 5th version in the future. So we got our gold, holistic health plus, and resonance. Right now, these 3 versions are $500 off, and the resonance is $1,000 off right now. You can get for about $1,500. Moving forward next month, they are all going to be much more, and you are going to be on a monthly membership cycle for the frequencies that you would be paying for one time. So I want to get on this really quick to show you all that it takes to be able to be a part of Healy. It's super duper simple. And let me go ahead and pull up my website here. If you go to choosehealy.com, and you're gonna see this guy. Now, one of the things you might want to consider checking out is the Healy Quick Start Toolkit. You'll get emails and you'll get updates on exactly what that is. And then when you want to order your Healy, all you got to do is click that button right there. It'll bring you over to my shopping cart, and the discount, the coupon code, will be released in the cart. So I'll show you how to do that. Now, if you want more information here, what frequency is, all that jazz, we're going to go into the Einstein and Tesla information. And this is going to be really super duper fun. I earned a second free Healy in 7 days, and also made a few extra $100-500 or whatever in the first month, because I took advantage of the Healy Fast Start promotion. It's very super simple. You get 3 individuals to purchase any Healy. You'll get either a free upgrade from a gold to a holistic health to a plus, or a plus to a resonance. But if you get the resonance and 3 people purchase, even if they're golds, you'll get a second Healy resonance, which is awesome. That's what we did. And here is Get Your Own Healy Today. Shows you exactly how to walk through that testimonial. This is my mother-in-law. Really very interesting. Nancy, she was our Airbnb host. 20 years of having her shoulder locked up. 20 years it was locked up, and in 3 days it was free, moving well. And this focuses on pain, so back pain, sciatica, fibromyalgia. Really amazing stuff. Now, when you want to know the differences between the 3 devices, you can watch this video, the difference here, or you can see here, and all this information will be changing come the beginning of the month, because all the models are going to be changing. But this is what you get with the gold. You get all the gold cycle, and then you get to choose one program page. So if you want the deep cycle, highly recommended. That's one I would go for. But yeah, it's your choice. Holistic health, it comes with all of the gold cycle and all of these. And then the plus comes with all the programs that the holistic health had, and then plus these. And then the resonance comes with all of those, plus many more. And right now we're getting lifetime of the bioenergetic support, which is anti-aging and vitality. We're getting the pet programs. What else are we getting? Oh my gosh, everything that's on monthly subscription, I have in our resonances, and they all gave it to us. And instead of paying, on a monthly basis, we have lifetime options for that. So that's going to be something that you definitely want to take advantage of. Who's it for? anybody and everybody. And if you want to try this out, when you go to choosehealy.com, in the green section right here, if you want to get on my calendar right here, use that link. And I think I'll put a big button right there, so it's super duper obvious. If you want to try out and get a Healy Resonance session, then just click that, or the big red button or big green button that will be right there to get on my calendar and try it out, or anybody else in the world. Or you can just like do nothing and go to the Dead Sea where everybody else is rocking. These are the frequencies that Healy has currently. It goes into a little description of those. And then if you'd like to meet the founder of Healy, right now, I kid you not, there are over 10 million frequencies that I could align for you right now. And it's pretty amazing to say that I have the opportunity of doing that and helping and supporting people. And I'd love to connect with you in the near future, before or after July 1st, right? If you get it June 30th or before, which you do not want to wait for, you don't want to wait for, because the servers get bogged down. A lot of people wait till the last minute and then they don't get their, they don't get their sale, and it gets pretty frustrating or whatnot. So if you are considering Healy, especially Healy Resonance, get in touch with me, be happy to help you. And also in the event that you do move forward, which is going to be awesome, is I will teach you how to get all of your videos and everything, so that everything on the first page, so that people can find you. And that's the biggest thing, is one of the reasons why expectedly, my business is going so well with Healy, is I have all these videos that are not on Facebook, that are not on LinkedIn, that don't go into the black succubus of vortex of nothingness. My content is searchable. People find me and they go, wow, you can really do that? I want to know. So here's the deal. Let's go through this. So you click the link, you go to choose Healy, and then you go all the way to the top. And here is the option right here. You're going to go to choose Healy Now. And then from here, you're going to add that to the cart. And then once it is in the cart, you'll see here that it goes for $23.57. But when we go to the view cart, then it'll take off that $944 right there. So the grand total is $1,413, which is pretty awesome. Now you want to make sure that right here it says your sponsor is TeamMickelson. That's me. And then when you do come on board, I'll make sure you get the Soul Client Attraction System. I'll be the personally individual to help you build your team, and we get to have fun, because what's really amazing is what I get to do is my life is starting multiple aligned rivers of passive profit and showing other individuals how to do the same, whether it's with Healy or their massage therapist business. I mean, I do this for my financial services business and all the affiliates that I do, programs, and so many businesses that I'm running. The idea is that to help individuals utilize a soul client attraction system, to help them align with wealth, to help them dissolve those limiting subconscious beliefs that they don't even know they're attacking them, pain, right? And then help them align with and embrace prosperity. And then 5 to 10 years, have them literally set in place so they have lifetime incomes coming to them. No matter what happens up and down in the market or whatever, they have that consistent, persistent income coming to them, which is a profit to them, because they have multiple aligned rivers of passive profit coming to them, and create generational wealth. So each individual, as with small businesses, we're able to, I'll just say power in numbers, silent majority say, I'm not quite sure that a few individuals with all the mass amounts of wealth can stand up to the immense amount of people who are embracing prosperity, aligned with their hearts, heart-centered, really focused, and loving each other and their fellow brothers and sisters on this planet, and most importantly, themselves. That is what I have truly, on this 10 plus years of process of connecting with myself, this has been an expedited process since I got the Healy. And now that we have multiple in this house and I'm running them all the time, I'm connecting with so many people. It's one of those things that I couldn't be more honored to participate and be engaged and help other individuals align with their true authentic self and really step into what they're fully capable of through aligned frequencies. So just imagine if all of the instruments in the world were off I mean, A's were F minors, B's were C's, D's were, well, that's not even a note. Well, guess what? There are 8 billion people on this planet, and 98% of them, 99 point, are out of alignment. And each individual is a receiver and a transmitter of energy. And you can either be a receivership of other people's disaligned energies, computer, cell phone, lights, EMF, right? All the 5G and stuff, or you can be that emitter of aligning frequencies. I chose the side that I'm going to be on, and whether you are a light worker and harmonizing into and aligning with yourself and providing the bridge of quantum entanglement back to your source, which is, you want to do some research on that. That's Healy. This is exactly what it does, is it creates the bridge back to reconfigure the quantum entanglement. If anybody really wants to dive into how Healy actually works, go to Choose Healy for my YouTube channel and type in the word quantum, and you will know what exactly it does and how it works if you want to go to that level. Here in the United States, it's a Class 2 medical device for pain. Everywhere else in the world, like I said, it's a heal or treats all diseases and all illnesses, and it is a quantum bridge back to the connection of your soul. So on that note, I just realized what time it is. Oh, I could talk about this stuff forever. Anywho, yeah, with that, let me go ahead and do this. Let me start this frequency, because I never did that. So I'm going to go into Healy, and we're going to start a coherence, because that's what I am really looking forward to connecting with everybody here on. So I'm going to go heart coherence, and know that everybody who is seeing this, everybody who will see this, anybody who connect with you has the opportunity of coming into coherence. And what is amazing with the resonance, get this, and I'll do this later. I'll show you how exactly I did it. You can take, we'll just take this oregano oil, if you can see that. I literally can record and capture any frequency in the world and transmit that to anyone. So last night, I recorded the vibration of passive profit. I've got a stack of checks that I've deposited through the virtual app, right? And so this, let's see, is this connected to me? No, this is not connected to me. So it's over here. I'm gonna go ahead and switch this up so you can see, because I had a different Healy connected to me. When it is not connected, it's black, so it's putting out EMF only. When I connected it, it went white. So now I'm getting EMF and IMF frequencies. Now here's the thing. Everybody, I run this almost every day. Friends, family, you, I. If you're in that group, you've done a Healy resonance session with me every single day. I am putting out frequencies for everyone. So this is part of my mission, is to help healers embrace prosperity from the fifth dimension and beyond, and connect with their true self and all sorts of stuff, transmutating the energy from lack, shame, desperation, rooted in all evil, to uprooted and planted in heavenly divine. That's here on earth, and that happens within the 6 inches of your mind and the triangulation of your heart, and some other things that we get to go into in the Embrace Prosperity Mastermind group. If you want to join, check that out. Just search Embrace Prosperity Mastermind group, 2 words, mastermind, because you're master of your mind, right? We're going to be starting a mastermind group tomorrow. It happens every other Tuesday, 1st and 3rd Tuesday of the month. Definitely, you want to connect on that. Anywho, a lot going on, a lot to talk about. So honored, really focusing on Healy right now. But that doesn't mean that I'm not still helping people, I'll just say, protect their money from the volatility of the market and help them get off the roller coaster so they can see escalator growth, and protect their money and also get really good, awesome gains. I mean, awesome as like, I just showed a client yesterday. Oh, well, you got a 37% gain yesterday or last year in your account, in your index account. It's locked in there, so you never lose it. So you took 0 risk, but you got those gains, right? We tell people like 10 or 11%, but it's like, yeah, proof is in the pudding. It's really fun to do that to people. They're like, I thought you said the cap was 11. I'm like, well, yeah, you got to under promise and over deliver, right? And I'm still, with 5 rings, totally rocking it with 5 rings. We're hiring immensely, by the way, growing mass. If you've seen like Casey Roberts or Ben Fillmore stuff, they're just doing so well on the team. I'm so proud of them. And rocking into really leaning into all that I am capable of with living benefits, building a team, creating leads, shifting it. So instead of people buying leads, I'm going to create them. Talking to a copywriter today who makes millions of dollars a year, and I'm like, hey man, if you want to write my copy, like let's do this. So it's really, really fun being in this position. And that was where I wanted to end off. Is the best part of being with 5 Rings Financial is I get to play and make money in any direction of my life. And I'm so honored to be a part of 5 Rings Financial and have individuals within 5 Rings Financial lean into Healy, get one themselves and go like, wow, this has changed my business model. I'm so much more free. I'm so much more happier. I'm so much more abundant, and really, really shift their mindset and overall resonating frequency to wealth. So with that, I appreciate you. And I'm going to go ahead and shift on out because I got an appointment coming up. So this is Trevor Mickelson. I'm here to help you embrace prosperity and look forward to checking you out on the next video, answering any of your questions about Healy or whatnot. So put them down in the link below. Appreciate you watching this. And if you have any questions, we'll talk to you soon. Or if you want to try Healy Resonance, go to choosehealy.com and scroll down to the green section, click that link, you'll go right to my calendar.